This is what we've all been waiting for. The golden key, the golden ticket. This is the key to Etsy. And I'm going to show you guys. I saw an instant result when I did this. Go to erank.com. You can do two types of accounts. You can either sign up for the basic for free, and you get options to the main feature that I use it for. It has like 30 or 40 different things you can do on it, but I only use it for like 2 or 3 things. The basic, the free version has those 2 or 3 things. So you don't need to pay for the extras. Once you get familiar, I would use eRank free, get familiar with it, get all your listings upgraded, and do all the suggestions. And then once you start getting some sales in, use the sales to buy an upgraded version, because then you can start keeping track better of competitors and sales and stuff like that. Some more market research info. But that's what I do. Okay. On erank.com, there is an option somewhere called Your Shops account. There's my right here. Under settings, top right hand corner settings, Your Shops, connect your shop. So then you click this, and then you want to connect your Etsy account to your eRank. That way the listings are automatically updated in eRank, and it keeps track of your listings, keeps track of your rank, keeps track of your sales, all automatically. Okay, and that's for connecting the shop. The main thing that I use this for, that I saw the instant result from, is on the eRank website, go to listings and then grade. Your listings will pop up, and they're updating right now. Normally it'll show the grade right here. I don't sell on Etsy anymore because I have the candlechef.com. But I used to have like 40 or 50 different listings on here, and it would list all my listings, and it would tell me the grade of each listing. Your goal is to get every single one of your listings a grade A. That's your goal. As soon as you get every one of your listings a grade A, you will see instant results as far as your views. Conversion rates range in between 1% and 2%. 1 is average, less than 1 is below average, 2% is above average. Anything above 2%, you're doing an awesome job. So it's all about numbers, basically. The more views you get, if you're doing 1 to 2%, that means for every 100 views, you get 1 sale. So you want as many views as possible so you can get as many sales as possible. Where I was going with this was, when I first did this, I wanted to test it out, and I only did 1 listing. I had like, all my grades were like D, D, F, F, D, D. I had 1 B, and I upgraded that B to an A, and I got 2 sales the very next day, like in the morning. I was like, whoa, on the one that I updated. I was like, what? Okay, let's do this. So I updated all the grades to A. Keywords is the main thing that you want to focus on getting your grades up. Once you go to grades, you want to go to this what's hot, and you want to kind of match your items that you're listing to the hot trends. Right now, the Etsy keywords that are hot are gift for him, Valentine's gift for him, personalized gifts for her, obviously because Valentine's Day is coming up in 2.5 weeks, Valentine's card. So you want to see how many of these keywords you can put in each one of your listings. Because for each one of these keywords that are hot are the keywords that Etsy shoppers are putting into the search engine. So whoever has these keywords in their keywords section will pop up first on the list. So that's why keywords are extremely, extremely important. And you only get 13 words. They used to have it to where each one of your Etsy listings has 13 words, but you can only do 1 word. So you could do candle, peach. They notice a lot of products are very versatile and very novelty because they're handcrafted. So they added it to where you can do up to 3 words that counts for 1. So yeah, you have 13 keywords that you can use, but you can do 2 main words and a connector. You can do of, it, of, and the. You can do those. Those actually don't count, so you can do 2 words. Dessert candles is 2 words. Oh yeah, here we go. Valentine's Day gift for him. That's 4 words, but they're allowing it for 1 keyword. So what I usually do when I go to a listing, when I create a listing, I go to this list and I try to find as many of these hot keywords as possible that I can put into my listing that makes sense. Obviously, if I'm doing dessert candles, I don't want to put necklaces in my keyword. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of views, but that view is not quality. They're gonna go to your dessert candle and be like, this is not a necklace, and then go somewhere else. So you want to kind of associate. You want to balance. Let me see if I have. Okay, before I get to that, when you go out to the listings and the ranks, it'll show you right away in the yellow exclamation points what tips. Those are the immediate things that you need to do. It has a list of things. Hey, this is what you need to do to your listing in order to make it a better grade. Let's do some examples. All right, let's go to my listing. I got a listing out of, I dusted off one of my listings just to show you guys what I have. Okay, so you got the grade right here. You got your linked listing. For this one, it's pie candle, large 8-inch, country style lattice. This was actually the best seller for me, is the 8-inch. I got tips. This listing contains several single word tags, so it's letting you know, hey, you got single word tags. If you add to those or combine 2 tags into one, you can add another tag. Once you get your grade up to, let's say you get your grade up to B, but you get a bunch of sales. Don't let your OCD kick in and make you change everything to an A because you're getting sales based on what it is. Don't break it if it's not, don't fix it if it's not broke. You know, your OCD will kick in and be like, but I got 30 A's and 1 B. I want that 1 B to be an A. You got your listing statistics. You got your total sales. I sold this 11 times. This is very important. Visibility score. You want above 90. Mine's right on the verge. I could make this listing better, but it was selling good, so I didn't make it better. All right, something just beeped at me.
That was my phone.
Oh. You got your tag analysis. Okay, so here's the keywords based. These are the keywords that I use for my candle. Pie candle, bakery candle, food candle. And this, when it told me, hey, you're repeating words, yeah, I want to repeat words because I want candle to be associated with the dessert, because candle's not normally associated with desserts. So when somebody puts in bakery candle, I want it to do an exact match. Dessert candle, wax food, fake food, decoration, the candle chef, if somebody searches the candle chef, birthday candle, gift candle, scented food candle, realistic muffin candle. Those are the ones I picked for this one. These weren't the original ones that I picked for this one. I went and did research on every single one, and I didn't, like some of them were bad and didn't have any searches whatsoever, so I got rid of them and kind of changed it, tweaked it. You can tweak this a lot. You can click on each and every keyword that you have, and it'll actually give you a detailed report on that keyword. For example, pie candle. Or your computer can just say no, not do it.
There it goes.
It'll show you search trends, which is really good when holidays are coming up. If you want to know which keyword to use at certain points, like gifts for her or Valentine's Day, you want to use that in January and February, but you don't know when in January to start using that keyword. So this trend will tell you exactly, people don't start searching this until about January 15th. and then January 15th, you go out there, you set a little, alarm or reminder, go out there and you change your one of your keywords to that. That's one way to do your analysis on your keywords. It'll show you listings, average prices, average views, yada, yada, yada. All the details for each and every one of your keywords. And you want to spend as much time as possible on these keywords because the algorithms that Etsy uses to put things in order on their page whenever somebody puts in a keyword on the search engine and then they get results. The things that come up on the first page, second page, third page are all based on like 70 to 80% based on keywords and where they're placed. You want to have as many green tags on here as possible. I have an X right here. Let's see, multi-word tagging. It's the only one on here that I don't have multiple words. I have fake food, wax food, the candle chef. I have all, I can add a word to this. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I couldn't think of anything that went with decoration and food and candles. Home decoration, you can put home decoration. That would be a good one. So then once I change this to home decoration, this X would go to a green arrow or green check mark. This is telling me, hey, so, you have a similar tag somewhere else, scented food candle. So I have food candle here and I have scented food candle in a different one. So I could get rid of food candle and put another keyword in there, but I don't want to change this because I was doing really good with what I currently had. And that's the thing is you can constantly, like what I did was I got really excited at first. I did a whole bunch at first. I got all my listings, like 30 to 40 listings, all updated. I didn't have them perfect, every single one. So what I did was every day I took about an hour to 2 hours whenever I checked for my sales and orders and organized, I would go out and I would work on my keywords, add or subtract, and try to get my keywords a little bit better and try to get some more check marks on here for each one of the listings. If all your candles are doing good except for a couple, those are the ones that you need to work on. Attributes. Attributes have to do with the actual descriptions and listings that you put into your listings. It'll ask you in the listings on Etsy, here's my photos. I got one photo missing. I'd actually get ranked higher in the queue if I added another picture, even if it's the same picture, which is kind of dumb. They have a new feature. Since I stopped going on Etsy, they brought this out. I'm kind of jealous. It's really cool. You can add like a TikTok video or a little video, 1 minute, 30 second, I don't know how long, I think 30 seconds to a minute video for each one of your listings. When I was on Etsy, I did not have that option. Some of the stuff I think would have sold a lot better if I had a video, because you could actually see, you could get a depth perception of what the item is, especially the pies and the sundaes and the candles, or the stuff like that, so, and cupcakes. Yeah, I would definitely do a video. There's a lot of people that aren't doing videos, so if you do a video, yours will also stand out. The titles, you want to add as many keywords as possible that you have in your titles, and you'll go out to Etsy and see some of these titles. You'll see like these really long titles, and they're like, wait a minute, why do you have so many sections? They're like comma, and they have something else, comma, something else. Why do you have that? It's because if they match their title with their keyword section, if they match this with their keywords in this section right here, the tags, their listing actually goes higher in the ranking. So that's why they do that. I know some of the titles look silly, but it's worth worth adding your keywords into your title. And the very first word that you use should be the most popular keyword. My most popular keyword was pie candle. That's why I put pie candle in there first. So not only do people see pie candle first and associate with my listing, the algorithm on the search engine also matches the title with the keyword and then places me up. On this listing for this one, I was always on the first and second page. If you typed in any one of my keywords, any one of these, I'd be in between the first and third page. One of the good things about eRank is you can track your competitors. One of my main competitors was, well, actually, once you start paying, it's only like $6 or $7 a month for eRank, but once you start paying, you can actually add to the list of competitors. Kathy, you're not a competitor.
No.
I just put it on there just because I knew I wanted to help you out, and I wanted to go out to your site and help you out.
Thank you.
So yeah, no, I didn't keep track of you, and no, I'm not competing with you.
No, there's no competition.
Girl, right there with you.
I had two competitors.
We're peasants, and you're the kings.
Yes.
No. We are all a community. We are all
We
dream
are,
building,
yes.
and we're dream building together. We are all in it together. My main competitor was Candlelit Desserts. If you look up Candlelit Desserts on Etsy, which I'll do, I think is it Candlelit Desserts? Is it plural? There we go. She's the number, as far as sales, she is the #1 dessert candle maker in the world. She has the most amount of sales in the world in Etsy. Her shop is ranked really, really high. She had 11 sales just today. She has 14,000 total sales. Her sales ranked for all of Etsy.
Wow.
All of Etsy is,
Wow.
she's ranked 2,870, which is really, really good.
I never saw her, so I'm gonna have to look it up.
Me too.
Some of her recent listings, she's the one that made Fruit Loops popular. She made Fruit Loops popular. And you know what got me? You know what actually inspired me?
Oh, inspired.
You know what inspired me and got me like itching? Is when I started this and I saw how much she was making, and then I saw her candles. I was like, my candles are better.
Yeah. Be
Yeah.
truthful.
I was like, wait a minute. If my candles are better, that means this goal is achievable. I could do this.
Yeah.
And got me so excited. And then I was watching, like, this is what I did. You know how when you go into a class and you start picking the brain of the guy who's acing the class? That's what I did. I sent her emails. I didn't stalk her. No, I did not stalk her. I sent her emails asking, hey, would you like to collaborate? I do the same thing. You do such a great job. I was giving, positive reinforcement to her. just see if I could get any information from her and see if she could help me out. And I started doing research, like how she got, so big. In 2007, she was on Good Morning America.
Oh, wow.
For this?
Soon as she hit Good Morning America, she made the food candle business boom, basically in 2007. So as soon as she went to Good Morning America, her business went berserk.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how. So yes, it's achievable. I went out to her listings, and you can see how many of each one of your competitors' candles that they're selling and when they sell it. For example, it shows the sales for this week. She sold 1 on Thursday, 10 on Friday, 12 on Saturday, 6 on Sunday, 4 on Monday. And you can tell which ones, I forget where. You can tell which ones sold the most and stuff. You can do your research and click on them and stuff like that, and it shows you stats for each one of the listings. So then you want to emulate, you want to make your listings look like their listings because they're doing good. You want to emulate successful listings. You don't want to copy. Sometimes you are going to be copying, but you want to have the end goal of, no, I don't want to just copy somebody else's success. I want to get successful and then elevate. I want to take it to the next level. I want to get better. And, you want to keep doing better. That was my goal. I wanted to be bigger than candlelit desserts. But once Etsy said, hey, we want you to work for us and just pay us all these fees, and you just work at home, make candles, and we want you to pay us. I was like, no. I went to Shopify, and I really like Shopify. And that's the thing is about Etsy is it's really good to get started. It's really good to test. It's really good to if you don't know, if you're just dabbling into food candles and you're familiar with container candles and you want to just see how well they do, Etsy's great for that. Once you start doing 40 or 50 or 60 candles a month, then you want to start thinking about getting your own site. Because the off-site ads, once you start making over $10,000 a month or a year, then you have no choice but to do off-site ads, which then it takes 7% off the selling fees. They have selling fees, they have listing fees, and they tend to take them all out at the same time. And you're like, oh, I'm doing great, I'm doing good. And then it's like, ka-chunk. Whoa.
Where'd that chunk go?
Yeah, right.
Ow.
They're like the government. It's their bite.
Yes.
Right.
Another thing about Etsy is it's really good to get started because you don't need an LLC to do it. You don't need LLC. You don't need insurance. You don't need a business name. You don't need anything. You just, it's like a garage sale, online garage sale. They take out the taxes too. You don't have to you don't have to collect taxes and keep record of the taxes. You do have to report the taxes at the end of the year and tell IRS how much taxes Etsy took out, because they're going to ask you, okay, how much income do you have? Well, if you have this much income, you should have this much taxes. Did you pay those? No. Etsy paid them. This is how much they paid. So that's another good thing about that. Any questions on eRank? I know there's a lot of other things that you can do on eRank. Oh, Captain's Candles. Oh, I wanted to help you out with a listing.
Way back.
One of the listings that I saw was your margarita.
Uh-huh.
All right, so on your margarita, the first tips is the title is too short. So you want
Margarita is just one word, yeah.
Yeah, you want to lengthen the title. I think it'll show up in yellow. It'll show up in yellow. How much is actually seen in the search results when somebody does a search and then they see your listing? It'll show up in yellow right here. How much they see. So when somebody searches, they'll see pie candle, large 8-inch, country style lap. They don't see anything else other than that until they click on it. Once they click on it, then they see it. So you want to keep your keywords into the yellow section. Yeah, into that yellow section. All right, no tag stumps. You have no keywords.
I know. I posted it at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Add my tags.
You have a very, very high visibility score because I actually promoted this candle on the candle shelf.
I know, and people came and looked at it. So
Yes, you
I
have
was like, look,
you have a lot of views on it.
I have 57 views. What happened? I only had 10 yesterday.
Yeah. I actually promoted that for you because I really like that candle, and I really love your drink candles. Your drink candles are freaking amazing.
Thank you.
If you guys want examples of what to do with all soy drink candles and perfect piping and excellent decorations, keep an eye out for Kathy's Creations.
Thank you. It's only because I'm afraid of jail.
Yeah.
That's totally okay.
Uh-huh.
I actually really, really like that you focus a lot of the things on your website. You have like all natural. You kind of focus on the all natural, and you actually get customers that I don't get because you go all natural.
Right.
I really like that. And some of the effects that you can do with just soy is amazing.
Yeah.
I have to use 5 different waxes to get my effects.
Right.
Right?
I can't afford.
Right.
All right, so your listing has less than 10 images. So
I plan on putting more, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. None of my pies are on there or anything, so.
You can actually on the 10, it's really hard to do 10 images of one candle.
Yeah.
So what you can do is you can put your one candle in there and kind of like have in the background 2 different colors or something, two different candles way in the background, and then have the camera like defocus those out. Stuff like that. So
Okay.
It'll not only tell you what to change, it'll actually tell you how to change it, and it'll teach you. It's basically a teaching site, and Etsy actually promotes the hell out of eRank, and you can go out to Etsy and you can actually integrate eRank with Etsy through Etsy.
Cool.
If you go to integrations on the left, it'll have eRank right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You can also, I'm going to talk about this next.
I don't understand that.
Marketing. So once you have all your listings done,